ma'am. Good evening. And how are you doing?
I'm doing good. And you tell me, what about you?
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. I'm doing well, and everything is going good. Yeah, topic is as you can suggest me, ma'am. Any random topic we will discuss.
Okay. So can we talk about no sorry, confidence or something like that? How
Yes,
to
ma'am.
build a confidence.
Yeah, ma'am.
So for you, what do you think about confidence?
Yeah, ma'am. About confident, like I just started my journey. It's been a not long time. It's been a 4 month only, and I'm taking online session only. It's been 2 months. So, like after another videos, I'm getting confident more and more. If I'm taking more and more sessions, so I'm getting confident more and more. So there is no like there is no, how can I say, ma'am?
There is a nothing like hesitation. You want to say
Yes, ma'am.
this
If
time. You don't like
anyone
hesitant.
wants some hesitation, so they have to face what actually we want to do. We have to face that situation, so that time we can overcome our hesitation easily.
So
Yes, ma'am.
earlier, what you used to feel like about confidence when you started your journey?
Yeah,
Since when
ma'am.
you
When
started your journey?
I starting my journey, that time I can't speak, even I can't speak in Hindi very confidently. Then I started my English journey, so I feel very confident because I'm learning because of this language, ma'am. Yeah, that time I was like a very shy kind of girl, but nowadays I can connect easily with a stranger and physically I can connect with someone easily, yeah, ma'am, because I have confidence and I can speak easily. So really, ma'am, I'm getting confidence day by day.
Okay. So for you, what is more important, courage or confidence?
Um, Courage and confidence, both of the essential part of our learning skills. Because if we have courage, so automatically we get confidence. If we don't, like me, if I don't have courage to learn this language, so how I can learn? And like I had courage to learn this language, then automatically I get confidence daily by daily,
Okay.
day by day. Yes.
Because since you have the courage to start
Yeah,
saying something in English, that
ma'am.
moment automatically you start feeling like confident because you have started speaking in English. So it is, to my mind, as I think that courage is more important than confidence.
Yes, ma'am.
Unless you
Like,
have the courage, unless you have the courage, you cannot speak a single sentence in English. You must have that courage, the guts. It's all about courage, as I think.
yes,
So
ma'am.
what do you
Courage.
say?
And
First of
if
all, what do
we,
you have in your mind, like kind of courage or confidence?
yes, ma'am. And what do you think, ma'am, about how to get confident?
How to
Your,
build confidence? It's, to my mind, it's all about taking a step ahead. If you want to learn English, then you need to just speak things. And when you indulge yourself in such conversation where you have to speak in English, that moment you automatically you start feeling like confident because you have taking a step ahead. That is why. So it has been a journey for me, learning English language, and I'm also learning right now. I'm not saying that I have learned a lot and I don't need to learn it. uh, I think furthermore. So here I want to say learning is a life journey, and we all are like learning things. Okay. So if I tell you about confidence, then confidence starts from the courage, taking a step to speak out your thoughts in English, to face people, different kind of people. You have to face them, you have to interact them and talk with them in English. Therein you can see yourself that yes, you are confident enough, as I think.
yeah, ma'am, automatically will be confident. You will be confident there if you are like I'm taking session more every day. So I
Because
feel it.
you take a day to day session, that's why it's happening, that you gain more confidence. Earlier you were, maybe you are not doing such things, is it so?
Sorry, ma'am.
Earlier, were you taking such session 2 months ago?
No, ma'am. I was not taking any session.
Okay, so tell me, how has been your day so far?
So far, my day, ma'am, as I'm teaching in a school, so my day is start around 4 o'clock. I usually wake up around 4 o'clock. Then I do, ma'am, yoga for some time, and then I do after that I do my some household work, and I finish my I then I go for take shower, and after taking shower, I do worship, ma'am, every day in the morning. Yeah. And after that, I prepare breakfast as well the lunch, ma'am. Yes. And then I got to then I ready for school. Then I go to school around 8 o'clock. Yes, ma'am. And after that, I came back around one after 1 o'clock. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
since we were talking about, confidence, now since just to assume that we are confident enough, okay. So now we have that capability, we have that kind of potential that we can talk on any topic, like a small topic, small talk we can have. Okay. So for you, is there any kind of topic, or if you allow, then I take any?
Yes, ma'am. You suggest me.
So as earlier as we talked, so I wanted to ask that for you, what do you think that since the usage of mobile is increasing day by day, wherever you go out, or I can say at your place, like your brother, your sister, even like parent also use mobile a lot of time. They are just indulge in that, doing so, using mobile and watching reels and all the things. So how can we take that, in a good way or in a bad way, or how can we reduce that, the time limit, we should that time we try to reduce.
Okay, ma'am. Like I'm using a phone just nowadays. I'm just using my phone for only learning this language. So yeah, ma'am, it's depend totally up to you where what way you want to choose. Like most of youngsters are using mobile phone just scrolling the reel. But if you have a phone, you have are using phone. Like
Yes,
yes, ma'am. I'm also
like a
using
small
phone.
kid, like a small kid, youth generation, and a child, a school going child, they use for their school's work, like kind of any projects or anything that school is giving them, any kind of work, school related work. Since they are using phone, because of this they are using phone, but this is not the ending point. The thing is they are using so much, the timing has increased nowadays, the watching timing.
Using for everything. We are just using phone for everything. Like if we want to purchase something, so that's we are using our phone. And if we want to search any topic, any recipe, any about if I have any doubt, so I just go on YouTube and I can find out easily what the solution of that issue.
That's fine, that's no issue, but the thing is we should not just indulge ourselves in a watching the videos and watching reels, and spending most of the time watching phone. So this should not be happening, because this cause a lot of diseases as well, like loss of vision and laziness, and what can we say, yes, stress. Sometimes it also causes stress, and like
Like
backache, body ache, many things. It just goes. So we should, like, little bit we should try to reduce the watching timing.
we are watching some any videos on YouTube. So that we can't see how like what our body posture. We are just using our phone.
We just don't care. We just don't care while watching a video or something, because that time we just get accustomed to it. We just go on watching and watching, just spending our whole time. And sometimes what we do, like we just neglect our that work which is very much important, and we just start watching videos and like Netflix series and all. So youth generation is doing such kind of things as well, so we should like we need to take care first of all ourselves, no? When we are so
Yes,
fit enough, so healthy, then we can
but
do many important things, no?
and some people are making a lot of money only this mobile phone. They are just
Yeah, they are
using.
doing their work, no? Isn't it? They are doing their online work. They have no choice performing all the work online, because many people are doing like working as work from home they are doing. Okay, so that makes them feel like, and they that make them do such kind like continuously they are doing work like on laptop or by using their phones. So they are doing such things. Because of this they are so much accustomed watching their phone, watching their laptops as well. So this happens. But every everything whatever we are doing, everything has one kind of negative aspect as well, whatever we are doing. So we need to just curb that, control that. We need to monitor how much time we are spending on watching TV or Netflix. If it is necessary, it is needed, so mandatory that yes, I have to complete this work by this time, so that time to you have to just work on. But really we need to try that anyhow we just regulate the timing as well while using a phone or laptop, like before going to sleep. What people are doing right nowadays. What?
Like we are using screen. We should our screen time convert it into productive thing.
Yes, activities and kind of productivities, and we need to like do such things so that we can improve our behavior, our personalities as well.
Yes, ma'am.
And what we are doing, but now what we are doing nowadays, like before going to sleep, have we just get used to of this kind of habit, that we go to sleep very late. We stayed up whole night watching the reels and the Netflix series. We just spend the whole time. We are not spending. We are just spoiling the very precious time, because that precious time is so important for us, which is called the sleep. We need a sound sleep, and for this we need to take a 6 to 8 hours sound sleep, and we are just neglecting that sound sleep. Why? Just due to using such like using phone, and watching such kind of videos and all. So we should try to reduce the timing as well.
Yes,
What do you
ma'am.
say?
We should try to reduce every day. Like we should record what actually our screen time
Yeah.
and try to next day decrease that time.
And when we stayed up late night, okay, and we are not sleeping on time, so this results in we are getting up, we are waking up late in the morning.
But
This
I
also
have
happen.
need to go to bed in between 10 or 11. So definitely I will go to bed in between 10 or 11 and then I go to sleep.
And this also leads to waking up late first of all. And then what happened next, we are in so much hurry in the morning. Like we need to make the breakfast, we need to just get dressed up, we need to go to like for work, and we are
And
doing for our workplace. And if being a woman, being a like a housewife, so there are a lot of work to perform in the morning, and we are so much like so much hectic as well. So what we do, like in a hurry, we have to perform all the things, making the breakfast, preparing the lunch, and a lot of things, as well as bearing the kids tantrums as well. Many things we need to take care of that. So for this and to try to escape such things, try to get away such kind of happenings. So we need to just work on our personality so that we can reduce our timing, watch timing. We need to reduce. If it is important, then just go on, but try to take at least 6 to 8 hours sound sleep, so that we can next morning we can feel more fresh and healthy.
Yes, ma'am. And like, what can I say, ma'am? I was thinking, I
It's
forgot,
okay.
but
It's okay. It's okay. So anything you want to ask, or we just wind up this session?
there is no question to ask you, ma'am, in my mind.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll talk later on some other day. Okay.
Okay.
So it was very nice, and you know what? When we talk on different topics, okay, like
Mhm.
if it is a small talk, it's completely okay. When we make ourselves capable talking on different topics, it really works, and it will intensify our way of speaking as well as our confidence.
Like we will discuss different topic.
Because on a daily basis, if we are talking on the same topic, like how are you, tell me about yourself, and what were you doing, like that, so it becomes a little bit boring or monotonous. So we should do something different, and
Like
it will
nature, we want to ask how are you doing, and
yeah, okay, this is okay, and this is called etiquettes, manners, okay. But apart from this, what is more important here, since we are talking and day by day, and every single day we are talking, and we choose somebody and we talk with them, so we need to pick some kind of interesting topics. And
yes,
if you don't feel like interested using that particular topic, then you can also talk about small talk, like whatever is happening all around you, and whatever has happened earlier. You can talk about any kind of incident, whatever has happened earlier with you, so you can talk about them. And what happens then next, you will get to know new words, as well as you will see your flow, that you
yes.
go with the flow that moment, and that will enhance your way of speaking.